G'day everybody, it's Max and this is 2 Point Museum. That's right, the Fantasy Finds DLC. And on this episode, hey, we go in, we find out what the secret Yeti were hiding up there in the mountains. We do a little more of the fantasy map. We really get to expand it by the end of the episode, which is actually really cool. We'll actually get to find out where the Phase 2 dragon is. And of course, we're kind of poking around, opening up map objects to get ready to see what it is we can shove in here. And then, of course, I have to take the museum to like level 4,000, whatever. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to Reason subscribers, as I can barely talk. It's late at night, and, you know, speech is hard, people. It's hard. And, of course, all those watching the episode, I appreciate that very much. And, yeah, we're going to be now working our way now towards 4 stars. Let's get to it. Okay, people, so I hope you got the same number of bones that you're watching me with today. And, of course, no rewards, huh? Okay, whatever. So, one of the things we want to do is go get some Yeti. At the same time, we want to continue to advance the storyline, which I think is pretty short for this part of the star. Unlock Shag Summit and complete an expedition to Shag Summit. It's the Shag, people. It's the Shag. Wow, only $2,500. I've hired way too many staff. What the heck am I got going on here? And I think I got to hire another assistant because to do some of these missions, I need an assistant. Oh, gee whiz. So we have 8 experts. Well, that was going to happen with ghost people, dude. And you got to have them because when you get these ghost Yeti in here, that you got to keep them happy. All right. What else? How else do you want to handle this? Well, and you got to have the questers, and of course we need. Okay. So assistants. Yeah, we got like 6 now, right? That's pretty crazy. Sure. 3 janitors. And I had 2 for a long time, but I mean, I did get a 3rd janitor in. And I mean, they're already at level 6. And of course, the newest member of the team, Kendall here, the new security guards, right, as they're walking around collecting monies for us. So let's hope that, even though that was a relatively low month, they pick up the pace. Because there's dishes of money just sitting around out here to be collected, and let's hope there's more. So let's get in there. Let's do this first, I guess. Let's see. We need a prehistory expert, a security guard, a janitor, and an assistant. Wow, you need like all the things. And you can't even do this. Receive $30,000 of donations for foes and fines. Well, okay, we can pin that. It turns out I have frozen fines. Ha ha! Look at that. We have frozen fines. That's right. I'm just going to let people donate to it for a while. I guess I know what I'm doing for the next couple hours. I'm going to stand here and look good while we wait for frozen fines. So let's get the other mission underway. And that is going to be over here. And can I do this yet? Or is it recommended I don't? Well, I have Wyatt is at level 3. And of course, I do have a customer service agent, but I don't have anybody with wings. Obviously, we can get that taken care of. And of course, we can give somebody with wings. Who are we going to send on this mission? I suppose Sea Legs doesn't help me, does it? No? Okay. Who else is here? Oh, well, we can't send Tobias. You know what? We can let Lydia go do something, right? So let's send Lydia on training. And I know, right? Wow. Like, level 17 at that. That's pretty intense, actually. Level 17, Lydia. You go, girl. Aerodynamics. Start some training on that. I mean, you got a lot of empty circles there. It's almost like it's better just to let your staff run around in the museum. Sending them out actually is slower for XP. I don't know why that is. Yeah, and I got staff. Where's my staff? And why aren't you getting a sign? They're looking into the backside of this. That's why. All right, that's fine. Thanks. We'll take that and put that out here too. Excellent. There we go. Are you happy? Yes, you are happy. All right. And I actually got to get more of these and start raising their light bulbs, right? Because that's a thing. This sign, though, is really enjoying the extra pump and pizzazz. That's for sure. This is awesome. I love this. This is great. How's that training going? Almost done. Well, okay, he's half done. You know, little change. I think I pointed out that I did make a slight change to the bathrooms. Instead of the Tetris piece, I now have a square, which is still a Tetris piece, but not as weird of a Tetris piece. Listen, anyway, there's a lot less jamming in the bathroom now. They were really jammed up in here for a while, and I had to keep lifting them out and getting them unstuck. So actually, it's worked out that way. 15,000. I'll take that. That's how it's supposed to be, people. That's how it's supposed to be. All right, I seen the book. All right, we're good. Okay, Yeti, supernatural experts, goes with 3 and 17. I mean, that's way more. Look at you. I'm going to get the afterlife experience. Sure. And of course, we're going to want good stuff here, right? These should actually be really good stuff. Period. But we're going to go off, get some Yetis. We're going to put them in here. It's going to be great. Hopefully we get a couple of good ones. This room will hold up to 4, but really I'm just looking to do 2. I think 2 is more than enough. Let's see. What else do we got here for them? Tall wild plant. Yeah, there we go. And, a pond, right? The wild rock pool. Can we move this over this way? And move this up here? And then, yeah, I want the wild rock pool. Well, maybe I'll have a look in here first. I'll exhibit it, but I am having a hard time meeting their crazy demands now, right? So now I think, I forget how many they want of this. 75. Yeah, I can't seem to get enough turnover to reach the 75 mark, but that's all right. Okay, let's get this pool in here. I'm waiting to see if they bring me back a Yeti. They should bring me back at least one Yeti. Where's that pool at? There we go. Yeah, rock pool. There we go. Nice. And large wild moss. Oh, wow, this is bigger than the other one. Okay. Did you want to do something like this? And then, did you want to get the bigger one? And then we'll go and open up the big crate? Sure. Large wild moss. There we go. All right, let's go find us a crate, people. Hey, look at that. Someone's really happy. Wyatt looks awesome. Oh, the haunted bed. Excellent. We will take that. It's only epic, though. All right. Hey, 5% energy. Why can't I get those on pristine? Like on pristine. Because it's pristine. And I'm going to have to make some room here because it appears I can't get this to fit. Sure. All right. No, get them back out the door. Listen, you're talking an awful lot here and, not really accomplishing a lot. All right, sure. 17, XP, detailed, off you go. Have a good time. All right, get this bed down and then, fine, I'll read the things. All right, yeah, this, do that. And let's get this bed down. Bed. Where's the bed? There it is. Okay, really? I didn't realize it took up this much room. All right, well, listen. Before I let you go, we're going to do a little bit of a touch-up here. We're just going to move a few things around, make a little more room for this thing. I didn't realize it needed this much room. Like, that's pretty crazy, actually. Sure. Put that up. We'll move this over. Move this up. There we go. It's a little more centered. Put that down. Put this up and then this down. There. That's a little more centering. And it is Eternal Slumber. Reduces energy by 5%. Well, what can I tell you? Get over it. Okay, so hopefully the guys will bring me back a Yeti and we'll put it in. All right. Before I fall asleep here, I'll bring you back shortly. So, with 30,000 in the bag, people, we're going to give this a shot. We should have the Shag area now unlocked. Oh, look, see, look, see, look at these guys. Look at the representation. 1.5 stars. That's terrible. But if you look at these guys, they've got 3,800 buzz. These guys are 100% happy. Okay, they like their wish was granted. They got great service. But any elf that comes in here, for some reason, the elves are all bugged, really. They're all coming in and they're all leaving with terrible ratings. And I don't know why. Like, if you check their moods, like, yeah, okay, toilet comfort's 75, but it's not the... And I've seen it even better than this. Like, but I don't know what it is about elves. Elves are just... like, they leave terrible ratings. They just, and I mean, they've got like buzz way higher than most people in the museum. But anyway, that was a side thing. I just wanted to point that out because I had mentioned it earlier. Okay, so into the expedition, into the things, our new unlockable piece. Let's unlock it. So they say we can get here and get something and get things. Frozen finds. One thing is undiscovered. So let's go discover it. Oh, really? You need 2 helmet. 2 helmet. Really? And a 2 tent. All right, well, this I can avoid. Well, come on. You can't have 2 of everything. That's just silly talk. Okay, well, first of all, the snow delay, not a big deal, right? Okay, so at the end, I mean, obviously we got to take care of the pilot situation. That's just not happening. That cannot happen. Who do we get here? We get a security guard and an assistant. Well, who wants to be the assistant that gets 2 pilot wings, right? I mean, that's a prize and a half. Who else? I think we're going to have multiple training going on here really fast. What else is going on here? Well, I mean, we can try for 2 wings in general. We got to get rid of this. We definitely got to get rid of this. That's just crazy talk, people. That's just, and 35,000. Holy smokes! All right, let's get a second desk in here because we should be able to fit 2 desks in here. Second desk, right there, done. Next, who on the staff list of assistants is going to become? Okay. Well, Lydia already has aerodynamics 1, so she should get aerodynamics 2. But we can only take 1 people, right? Gee, Wilbur, what are you doing? You're 13. Your level's pretty low, and this is a really important job. Chicken? All right. Yeah, the chicken. He is loyal. Who else do we got here? We got Finley, who's loyal. We have Tobias. Tobias is delicate. We better not. Bookworm with sea legs. Well, that is level 15. And then we have Grant, of course, who's a bookworm with a globetrotter. Chances for having an extra option there. Oh, Charlie's my marketing person. Right. Do we give it to Grant or do we give it to Charlie? I think is going to be the thing. You know what? I'm going to give it to Charlie, even though he's got the sea legs. So we're going to train staff. We're going to give him pilot wings and start that. All right. So now we got to talk about janitors, right? What do janitors get as options, right? We have 6, 9, and 11. Sure. If so, they too can get aerodynamics and pilot wings. But of course, our janitors here at the moment aren't exactly high tier levels, and I don't know why that is. I mean, the other staff, they seem to level up so fast, and these guys are like, eh. I'm like, yeah. So, I guess we're going to be dealing with the most important one. And yes, I could slam Nigel with 2 wings, but He's jam-packed. He's loyal. And Pam... Yeah, see, Pam's got photographic memory, right? Where is Pam? And, like, where is she? Oh, she only needs, like, a few more to get 900. Let's try and send her out on a mission. Okay, let's do that. What can Pam do on missions? Oh, I mean, that's a pretty big question, isn't it? Overview. We're in Scorched Earth. You're probably not going to find what you want here. Let's go back to this map for a second. We'll go back here. Rewards. Overview. No, that's an assistant. That's a janitor. So this has a janitor. Let's set up something here. We'll send Tilly out on that. The assistant doesn't really matter, I don't think. All right, so he's on his way for pilot wings. We can send Lydia out here, right? I think it would be fine. And let's get Pam out there. All right, Pam's got photographic memory. She'll help me with my survey level stuff. Boom, that's awesome. Are we going to risk this, or do you just go for a book, go detailed, and see what they bring back? All right, well, let's just do that. We'll see what happens. So that will get Pam out the door. Then we can get double wings on her. Meanwhile, we got one going for training, and we'll get two pilot wings and two of the aerodynamic options. Yes, that does mean we have to take care of one more injury, but at least one is better than two plus an MIA, right? And we'll go with that. And at the same time, can we send somebody out for a geode, right? I'd like to be able to keep collecting a few geodes and deal with that. So if we go here, we grab a couple of fantasy people. There's Genevieve. Genevieve has got dexterity of 17. And I'm assuming I'm sending Jareth out for this, right? Yeah, so that will take care of that. Wow, really? My intelligence is really low. Anyway, that's fine. We'll go with that. I just want them to grab geodes and bring them back so as we can turn them into something and then bring the levels of this up. So that is what I got going on, people. We're going to bring back some geodes. We're going to get her to her level 10 so as we can get her into class and get a couple pilot wings on them, or aerodynamic wings, and make that all happen. That's how it's working, people. As we see here, we complete the expedition, and we'll see what happens next. With that, I'll bring you back. Okay, people, I think we have enough training and everything ready to go. So let's flop in here. Have a looky-see. Back to over here. Go in, do this. Now, our prehistory expert will be Tilly. She could take a second tent. But it's only 4 extra days. It's not like it's the craziness, right? So I'm not going to worry about 4 extra days. Our security guard, of course. We can go with Henrietta here, who's available and robust. The robust gives us accelerated recovery from injury, so she's the one injured. Our janitor with our double Pam, boom, takes care of that. And our assistant with double pilot wings, Charlie, boom, takes care of that. We have over 20, so of course the camping spot is an extra 5 XP. Oh gosh darn it, I don't have a survey level gun. Just a second. Oh, gee whiz. It's fine. Everything is fine. Can I have 3 of those, please? Sure, he says. Like, I didn't have everything ready to go before you were ready to go, Max. So I have been running geodes, as you can see here. We have that there. We have them being processed. Let's see how we are with the number so far. So this is my first green one will get processed. We're actually on the 3rd blue right now, and I think we're on the 3rd. We just did the 3rd red. Yay! Revealing potion. Boom, baby. That's what I've been pushing for really hard. I don't know what it does, but I want to see. All right. Sure. Revealing potion. Yeah, we'll have a look at that here in a second, too. So there's another 20 grand into the pots because I got to keep paying for all this stuff. Where's my... Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Nigel? What are you doing, Nigel? Oh, yeah. How about you go to the workshop? Build me a thing. I'd like to get these guys out the door. Yeah, feel free to even take a shortcut through the store. I am perfectly fine with that. But if you'd be so kind as to get moving. Gosh darn it. Holy smokes. Get people to work. It's crazy. So we'll take money. Hey, the health inspector, he thought things were good. We'll take that. And let's see. Yep, you're working on that. No, see, I can't look at other projects when he's working on a project. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, besides that, everything else in the museum is cruising pretty good now. Like, it is, I mean, it's almost never where we actually don't make money. Yes, there's months where we don't make a lot of money, but I mean, I have plenty of months where I've made like 15,000 plus, right? And so on the odd occasion, you get like a $2,000 or $3,000 month. I don't know. Well, it's probably one of them crazy months where I'm not collecting out of the dishes fast enough or whatever. But everything else is running tickety-boo. I mean, now we're at 1.4 million, and I've already ran like 7-8 trips of this, and you're talking like tens of thousands of dollars each trip you got, right? So yeah, another $17,000. Oh, look at that. We get $40,000 for the horse. Money. Money is good, people. We like money. Dude, what is taking you so long? Really? Like, oh, I have one. Okay, good. Like, holy smokes, it's taking you forever, man. Can we do this mission now? All right, sure. Security guard. Right, we're going to take Henrietta. We're going to take Pam with her photographic memory. And, of course, we're going to take Charlie here. We're going to take a survey scanner. We're going to go detailed. 110 days. 110 days. That's whack. But no one's dying. So let's go. Let's do this. All right. So, yeah, the grass gem. Good. Yeah, the school trip. I'm a little disappointed in that. I don't know why they didn't think it wasn't the best, but oh, bad guy! I just seen a bad guy, and the police officer's right there. Right? Did the bad guy form right on top of the police? He did too. Okay, good. Scumbag. Yeah, like look at this. It's all crazy, isn't it? All right. Anyway, they're off to the races. You bet. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Everything is running good in here at the moment. We'll just 110 days. I'm going to bring it back, people. 110 days is a long time. Okay, people. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get lucky. All right. We have an assistant with a broken leg. That's fine. We'll fix it. Oh, wow. The ice crystal. Water, but colder and much, much colder. Sure. Guest special gives bonus buzz to Yeti and Yeti Elder guests. All right, well, there you go. We'll send that to the inventory, see what we get. Yeah, thank you very much. Let's get this injury out of the way here. So here we go here. And we do this with this. Let's get Charlie on there, and Charlie can go off and get his foot fixed. Open the crate and display the new exhibit. Well, I guess I got to display the new exhibit, don't I? Yes. We could probably expand the exhibit over here. Sure. Let's do that up, shall we? Okay. Let's do floors with this. This will now be a little bit of inclusion to that. This will actually allow us to do a little bit of this at the same time. How's its buzz? Its buzz is fine. And now we can take our brand new crystal of things and put it on the floor. And boom. There we go. Let's check its buzz. All right, yeah, it's 95. It loves it. Magnificent. Most Yetis have only ever seen drawings of these crystalids. The elders will want to see this at once. Well, that's good. I'm glad. All right, so now we're getting into the big thing, right? Our guest environment is at 95, 98. Museum level 37. Oh, I hate tributary numbers. I'll bet you that was like 33, and because we've been... I hate that number. Fine. Whatever. So, run a tour creating an ice crystal exhibit with a rating over 4. Well, that's not hard. There's the ice crystal exhibit, and we can easily run a tour over 4 with so many of the options, right? So that won't be a problem. I'm sure the Yeti Elder will come by. He'll get his checklist. So this is going to be the pain, people. This is the pain right here. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. But let's let them go off. We'll let him go off, get fixed. I'm just still running for crystals. In fact, I should look to see who needs what here. 3 out of 4. Nobody's on the drawing board. So let's get the last 4th water geode done. And we'll get it analyzed. This, of course, is another geode coming in. I'm really having a hard time with grass geodes. Really hard time. All right, so that's the first grass geode I've gotten in a while. I've got way too many of the water and fire ones now, I think. So we're going to send that to inventory. This doesn't take very long. It's almost instantaneous. Yeah. So we're going to take that. Yep. Give it to me. There we go. And we're going to plop you down here in this machine like that. And we're at the same time, we're going to plop in. We'll pause up there for a second. Do you want to put that grass geode in there? All right, well, let's do that now. Because I only got 2 out of 4 on that one. And I have a 3 out of 4 of that. I don't know if I have another fire geode to feed it. I do. I have one more fire geode. See, you can see I got all kinds of water geodes. Like, I could decorate the whole place with water geodes. And I might to get level 37, people. I'm just pointing that out because I got ripped off. I hate their... I've said this before many times. I hate how they scale this stuff. It's bad, right? They should have a hard target and not just random add 5 ons, right? Anyway, that's just me being me today because you know what? I'm allowed to be me. Right, for the 4th star. All right, meanwhile, let's get this box out of the way so this helicopter can land. Charlie's back, all healed up, but I want to keep exploring on the fantasy map at the same time. So I do have a couple of choppers here. Let's get back to the fantasy map. Let's see what we got going on. So we do have this 100 buzz. I only have 80 buzz in that room. What? What do you mean only 80 buzz? Exhibits buzz 80. Are you guys only worth 40 apiece? Is that a thing? You are only worth 40 apiece. I have to go get another Yeti. All right, well we'll set that up. Go get another Yeti, would you? Where are the Yetis? Is this the Yetis? No, get out of that. Are you the Yetis? No. Are you the Yetis? No. You're the Yetis. No. Where are my Yetis? Oh, wrong map. Duh. Okay. Are you my Yetis? Yes. You're my Yetis. So, Supernatural. We'll throw Tom on there. And who's going... well, I mean, we got Lydia, who has wings to fly. And we'll choose the cargo. I think we're kind of okay to go with that. We'll go with safe, right? Everything's kind of pretty straightforward. We just got to get a Yeti. I'd really like not to have this overloaded with too many Yetis, but if we can get a 3rd Yeti in there, open up the map, and then I might sell the 3rd Yeti. I kind of like only having the 2. It's a little less risk for having ghosts escape into the unknowns, right? Which, of course, we don't need. At the same time, let's have a look at this to see what else we can tackle. Now, I may try and tackle this at a later time. like depending on what we need for 5 stars, but we don't really need it right away. Let's see. This here, though, is bards. And employ an expert qualified in level 2 tour guides. Oh, okay. Sure. Tour guides. What's this one? You can't clear it. Run a tour containing 3 enchanting items with a rating over 4. Well, I can do that. I'll tell you right now, this cannot be cleared because you need a botany expert. What? Why do I need a botany expert? All right, fine. So, sure. I guess I know how I'm going to get to level 37 now. I'll need a botany expert. So do you want to deal with the bard's problem? It would be kind of nice because you get a really nice item out of that. Training. All right, so we need a level 2 tour guider. All right. In fact, we need to be running tours, period, to get that. Sure. All right. And we can probably do these tours, like we can set up a tour stand here and we can actually run a lot of tours. We can also do a tour stand down here, because of course that is going to be the requirement for that. The sapphire sword. What? What is that? What does it do? The sapphire sword. I will claim it. I don't know how to get it, but we'll have a look at it. There's some money. Open the crate. Sure. Please give me a Yeti. Oh, no, I don't need a bed. All right, run them back out there. No, you guys aren't done. Far from it. I need this Yeti. Yeah, I need a Yeti, people. Gee whiz. Nope, back up just a second. Yeah, we need this Yeti. You don't get off that easy. Off you go. Because I need to be able to open that part of the map. All right, let's take you. We'll analyze you down here. Who do you want to throw that? Let's fire the last fire geode in there, like that. And running a tour. Well, we know we have to run a tour here for this, but I have to run a tour over here for this to open up that part of the map. Let's go study that. Okay, or we can just open up the rewards and do this. They were actually out there pretty fast. Thanks for the plants. Not what I needed. We'll get you back out there again. Really, guys? Really? You're just doing. You're doing this. You're doing this to see how much patience I have. Is that what we're doing now? Sure. All right. All right, Wyatt. You get out there and get me a Yeti, would you? Thanks. So, on the other part of the map, what was I looking for again? Something. Hate that. You're being analyzed. You're done. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, I was going to go out on the map to have a look at it to see about what it takes to make. Yeah, run a torque 3 enchanting items with a rating over 4. All right, well, we should run that really fast and open that up, and then we can swap the tour with a tour on the other end, right? So we can take this and we'll put it over here temporarily, and we'll put the tour in here. At the same time, I have to make somebody with a tour of 2. Sure. Okay. You've gone way past the tour stand, dude. Like, the tour stand's way up here. There you go. You should put that there. And we got too many things happening all at once, so we're going to close that. We're going to run this right down. We can run this right down the geodes, right? 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on. Could you, really? You won't give me perfect, great, perfect. Oh, come on. That's just so mean. Anyway, that's fine. We'll just run them down the geodes. 4.8. I know if you get a perfect 5, you get all the things, right? Maybe I'm trying to figure out how I can get a perfect out of this. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll run a tour on that. So as we can get that. Who are we gonna sucker for this tour experience? Wyatt. Well, I don't want to. I'm very worried about having them guys tied up all the time. Well, Tilly can't do it, so it's gonna have to be Jacques. Yes, I think it's gonna have to be Jacques because I'm very nervous about giving these guys anything, especially with the dragon stuff. We can give Jacques 2 training for tour guide. Wow. All right. Off you go, Jacques. You're going to get tour guide for 2, and that'll open up that part of the map at the same time. Let's get this opened finally now. Please give me my Yeti. Okay. It's fine that he's epic. That's fine. I just need to put him in there for like 10 seconds. Boop. Right. Heard that. All right. No. No. That's not it. This is it. Thank you. Right. Done. And we have 1 natural spirits over here. Really, we're going to get a natural spirit out of that. Well, we don't need a natural spirit. I needed to see if there was anything past that, and there isn't, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go grab our Yeti. And hates old and dummy. All right. So this is pristine. This is pristine. He's only epic, right? Yeah, I'll take him back out of the room. We're going to put him in inventory. And from inventory, yeah, we're going to sell Mr. Yeti for $10,000. And there he goes. Done. Let's see. Green is done. The red is... that was a hiccup. I have no idea where that came from. And I have a lot of water geodes. And that's about it. But I think the geodes are done. Yes, they are. The red one will be done. And I really wish I could get one more green somewhere, but I'm having a heck of a time getting that. So, what do I need now? Well, what you need to do is you need to just hit the button for a minute, and then you can have a look. Yeah, so we've already opened that. We've already done that. Training is the last thing we'll do. Botany inspection. What do you mean, botany inspection? Really? It's fine. It's frozen. It's not going anywhere. Whatever. Right. Training. Really? Are you just getting here for your books now? Dude. Like, taking your sweet time on that one, are you? Okay. Let me double check this map to make sure that we don't miss out on something. Mister, I'm taking my time with the books. And what do we got going on here? 3 enchanting items with a rating over 4. Right, I haven't assigned a dude to do that yet, have I? Oh, well, Stat's doing it. Okay. Is he... oh, he's running the tour now. All right. Well, it's okay that Stat's doing it for the moment. You know, we'll let him do that. Sure. We'll go with that. We'll let him do that for a minute. While you're working... No. Where'd he go? No. Emerald emblem. What is with all the weird colors all of a sudden? All right, that's fine. Okay, I don't... maybe they're background drops? What's this? Steel nut soup. Sure. Unicorn hinge. All right, let's get him back in here. Listen. Yeah, Jacques, I need you to go for trained staff. I need you to do that again. As much as I hate wasting spots like that. And I'm okay with like 1 tour, but 2 tours I think is a little bit wasteful, but we'll run with it. Okay. And thank you for the money. Because we want to be able to unlock these things before we cut away from this episode, as I'm now probably running pretty much over limit on this one. because we'll have to push this for the 4th star on the next episode. Well, we're not running this tour of the exhibit, but that's because we want to unlock the map first, right? We should be able to unlock that now, right? Are you really giving me that hard of a time? Yeah, run a tour containing 3 enchanting items. Oh, wrong items, dude. You know what? This tour is a bum. It's a bust. Well, of course he's running another tour, and that's fine. All right, Right, enchanted items. These are the enchanted items, right? No? Enchanted items? Oh, is that going to be down here? Mythical gear. Enchanted items. Oh, really? I got to do this down here? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's where my chicken is coming from. Yes, and I'm assuming that's an enchanted item. All right, so that's what I got to do. I'm going to put a tour stand down here temporarily. I'll let him finish this tour first, though. All right, we'll get this figured out, people. We're going to get this figured out. He's running this tour. Oh, and I'm assuming he's finished the training on that other one? Please say yes. No? Level 2 tour guidelines? You're not done the training? Are you sure you're not done the training? What did I mess up there? Oh no, rapid restoration. What is that? That's not what we wanted. Tour. Anyway, fine. Dude, you're a mess. I'm sorry to say, you're a mess. And unfortunately for you, your prowess out in the field is probably a bum from now on. Luckily, you don't possess any wonderful traits for the field, so you will run tours for the rest of your life, mister. Sorry, I'm taking this away. Right. The item is blocked because you are a bum. Okay, so we're going to put it there. And the tour setup is going to change. So we need 3 items. You're an enchanted item. You're an enchanted item. And you're an enchanted item. And it's at least 4, so that's great. We're going to confirm that. And if you want to come down here and run that tour, you go right ahead, mister. But we're gonna have that down there. I don't know how that works. All right, so there we go. We've unlocked one. There's one. Boom. Nice. And we've unlocked this. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. Done. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's the dragon. Okay. And what do we got going here? $5,000 from the cafeteria. No problem. Provide an elf guest with their dream visit. Psh. Walk in the park, and that's for rogues. Okay. Provide 5 goblin guests with their dream visit, and employ a wizard with 20 intelligence. Holy smokes! Upside down ceiling. Sure. What's the dragon want? I'm scared of this. Let's have a look. Phase 2. Dragon Claw Potion. Phase 2, he says. What are the events? Wildfire. Which is a curse. Well, at least that can be fixed. 45 and 35. Okay, well, that's we can probably work with that. We can probably do something with that, right? So what's going on with this? This is a nightmare. Sure. I mean, that's not unexpected. So is this. What are the rewards? Wow, look at all the stuff we're going to get here, people. As I put up the border, we're going to get mountainous plants, workshop projects, enchanted items, things and stuff. There's just so much stuff and things. We're going to get 2 cannon fodder over here. We know what he'll do. All the stuff, people. All the stuff as we pursue the dragon across the land. Holy smokes, people. That's right. I'm Max. This has been 2 Point Museum. I have probably run way over on time. I don't even know what I got for clips. We'll get to that soon enough. But, I unlocked something else. Excellent. There's well, see, this is just going to happen. So let's unlock that. And what do we get there? Mythical gear. Right. So we'll have to run some missions there. Holy smokes, just all over the place. We'll be all over the place. We're going to, again, we've already been having display 3 sea monster exhibits. Well, guess what I'm doing? Yep, we're going to put in an aquarium and a botany exhibit. Well, we do have to work on this 32 out of 37. So, if we have to work with an aquarium and a botany exhibit, I might go this side here for the botany exhibit. The botany's really hard. No, you can't put botany over here because this has to stay cold naturally. So what are you going to do? You know what? I will figure it out, people. That's why I'm going to bring it back. Big thanks to recent subscribers as their names are going to the bottom of the screen. Again, I am Max. This has been 2 Point Museum, the Fantasy Finds DLC. We should hit 4. I would think we'll hit 4 stars on the next episode. Yes, getting the museum to level 37 will be a bit of work. But, I mean, really, I just got to wait for a Yeti to come stare at my statue, because they'll just love this. And so an Elder Yeti will show up one day. I'm sure they'll just love that. And besides that, we've already got the tour going on with this, right? Which, of course, is how we opened up a map thing. So what I'll probably do is I'll finish this tour up, move that up here, run some tours for a while. We'll get that checked off the list, right? And then, yeah, that's what we'll do, people. All right, I'm gabbling. It's late at night. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.